Hey guys, what is up? This is NeverUsedTier here, and I have another NU match today. But first, I got back on the ladder today. I was in like the 1300s because I was just messing around and testing stuff that didn't really go together at all. Like, I would just make teams just to test like a whole team of offensive Pokemon, all physical attackers or something like that. But the team that I'm using today is a little more serious. Not really serious, just a more well put together team. And this is what I've been using today. So let's get into this battle, shall we? Sorry for the lag. And I am using Swalot again from the last team, but it is a physical one this time. He's leading off with his annoying Imposter Ditto, and he Volt switches out into his Lairon, which means that I get switch advantage because he outsped me. And I go on my Kingler because this is a banded Kingler, and it is so powerful. It surprises people with its power, and I have max speed, but I am adamant, and it's still pretty fast. It's around 250, something like that. And it surprises people and outspeeds quite a lot of things. And I go on my Cradily to scare him out, I guess. And I get the Toxic, and he goes into his Ditto, which is just fine, but this means he gets the rocks up. And I go into my Chimecho just because I know that my Cradily can't do anything to my own Chimecho. So I'm just going to Thunder Wave on the switch and get the Pincer, which is just great. And most pincers that I see this time are either a lead with Stealth Rocks or Banded or Scarfed. So I was thinking this guy was Banded or Scarfed, so I switched into my Swalot. But then I saw the Life Orb, and I know that he's going to have Earthquake, so I switch right back into my Chimecho, who has Levitate. So Chimecho is immune to Ground-type moves, and then I'm pretty sure that crit did matter. But I'm pretty sure since this is a physical Chimecho, he could take at least maybe one X-Scissor. I'm not positive on that, don't call me. And once again, he goes into his Ditto, which is just fine because, like, he goes into my two walls, like my Cradily and Chimecho are my two walls on this team. And they can't really do anything, so it's fine that he's changing into them. And he goes into his Altaria, and I just went for the Ancient Power because it could hit anything on his team for neutral damage at least. And Giga Drain could not. And it hits the Altaria and does decent chunk. And then I go into my Porygon, predicting him to like go for some attacking move, or in this case Roost. And the Draco Meteor missed, which sucks, but I am Eviolite, or whatever, so I could take that fairly well. And now he goes into his Porygon, which really, like, doesn't matter right now. Like, sometimes Dittos can be incredibly annoying when they switch into something that's actually good, but in this case he's not. Like, if he switched into my Kingler, I'd be in trouble. Or if he switched, actually Kingler's the only thing on this team that could really do anything. But now here is the freaking key play. So I thought that I could take him out with a tri-attack, but to my surprise he lives with 6 HP. And now I'm just going to tell you straight up, from the rest of this point, since Cradily is at a low amount of HP, I have nothing that can survive a hit from this thing. But in hindsight, I could see one play that I could have done. I could have gone into my Electrode, hoped for the static, and then had 4 turns to hope for Parahacks. But other than that, there was really no way I could win unless he like ran out of PP, or I don't know. But yeah, so that's how a Linoone can ruin your day. And like, there are still some Pokemon that I believe desperately need to get out of this tier, and I'm like, it would make my life, and it would make this game a lot more fun for me, like, so much more fun if they made a tier with my rules. Not really my rules, just PU. I'd be happy with PU, or like anything below NU or they could just move the Pokemon that need to get out of NU out. And I already made a video about that a long time ago. Whatever, peace.